Hello.
you're so happy to be here. How happy are we? Yeah, I got a laugh track. Internet man, we're not at Pennsic.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, that's how we could tell, because there's laughter.
Yeah. Hey, dude, there is not only laughter, there's like a metric ton of people watching on Facebook. So I'm not going to tell you the numbers. It's all just awesome. So I am extremely happy to be here. It says my screen sharing is paused. Why is my screen sharing paused? It can't be. Why would my
Does anyone know how to turn on grid view on browser?
turn on what view?
Grid view.
Grid view.
No.
Gallery view.
I don't know.
If only I had the sum of all human knowledge at my fingertips.
Oh yeah, that would
able
be
to do
cool.
it now, because you can't do it while she's sharing, but now you should be able to do
Okay,
it.
yeah.
She's not sharing anymore.
Yeah, I was sharing the vibe of the safaris and my laugh track, which I'm really proud of. I'm so excited about the laugh track. I'm like,
just follow me around. Just have a laugh track. Follow me everywhere I go.
You don't even have to be funny. We just got to play the laugh track.
Right.
Exactly. You
I have
know,
a laugh
like,
track that follows me everywhere I go. Oh, it's my wife.
oh, she's very handy that way.
Aww.
I mean, this is great. You know, like, hey, Di, pick your nose.
No.
Well.
That'll be my only no.
Terrible improv. You said no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, out, dude.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, well.
He's done for the night. He's done already. That's awesome. All right, so I got a funny little thing to share with you about this technology and that it lags. If you haven't felt the word lag before. Oh yeah, our names. Oh, we have to go to the names that we're using tonight. The like pseudonyms. How do you spell Sophie?
How do I?
QXY.
4.
All right. 4.
That squiggly thing that's got the harp at the end of it.
No, it's a letter in some language.
Maybe the est set from German. All right, so I want you to know, look, we're on, okay? We are streaming. But this thing is like 3 days lagged behind. So,
Awesome.
Okay, so like on Saturday, they'll finally see us. Okay, this is getting annoying. I can't keep
Sophie,
it
I'm
on.
not doing that either.
No, you don't have to do that. I just thought it would be fun to start out with. So the thing is that we got a lag. So comments from the audience, suggestions from the audience are going to be on our comment feed, which I'm watching right here. But y'all in the world, okay? Oh my God, stop it, Lara. Oh my God. Okay, I have it on mute. The thing is, we're gonna have to ask our audience to come up with the suggestions early, like 5 minutes early before we need them.
It's crazy.
So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, our first game is gonna be new choice. Oh, we have to introduce each other. We have to do that. That's important.
Okay.
Once we get down to business, we are going to do a whole bunch of silly fun games. And for those of you out there in the world watching, there are going to be some of the things that you've seen some of us do at Pennsic and some new things, because not everybody here has been to Pennsic, all right? And so the thing is, I need some suggestions now. Give us suggestions now. So give us suggestions for relationships between two people. I need a whole bunch of relationships between two people, and we also need a non-geographic location. So not like Raleigh, North Carolina, but a hillside. So that's a non-geographic location. So go ahead and fill up the comment feed, please, right now with relationships between two people and non-geographic locations. And there's a lot of comments already. Okay, this is great.
There's so many people commenting.
There's a lot. Okay, nice. Name that tune. We don't do name that tune.
Oh, I can do it in 2 seconds.
I can do it in 1 second.
No, if it's metal, all I gotta get is the very first, and I got it.
I can do it just as the pick goes to hit the strings.
That's all you get.
All I need you to do is hit the play button on your phone where you are, and I don't even need to hear it. I just know what song it is.
All right, Pippin wins. That's how you play it.
Name that.
All it takes.
Well, that's because he knows it's always Jethro Tull.
That's
So
what you get.
Yeah,
Like 12
in his
instruments.
house.
What's up? Oh,
All
Captain
right.
Walt is listening to thick as a brick.
Okay, we went from 16 to 61 comments just as we were doing that. So,
Wow.
oh my God, we have a lot. we have a lot.
be careful what you ask
Yeah,
for.
this is a lot.
There's people
That's alive. Okay, who remembers the TV show where they said this TV show was brought to you from a studio with an audience that was alive?
Oh, that came out when I was in college.
You aren't in college yet, child.
I keep forgetting. Oh,
I'm not even 16 yet.
No Saturday Night Live, you guys. Okay, all right. All right, it was back in my day. Okay, fine. All right, so we've got a game. No, we've got people. We're going to do people first. All right. People come first. People are first. People come first as a priority in our world. Yes.
You're already a better
right.
leader than Madare ever was, so you're doing great. So,
Oh, I'm so thankful.
Whoa!
Madare, if you're watching, please let me come next year. Love you.
Okay, we're going to
I had nothing to do with this. Please don't put that in your notebook for next year.
Okay, not everybody knows who Madare is, okay? I know it's weird, but there's a few people left on the planet. I mean, let's not ruin it for them. All right, so, my ladies and gentlemen, so here in the upper left corner of my Zoom room, there is a man who defies description, but he is a magnificent improviser. He has a beautiful hat, and his name is Di. Give it up for Di. Hey, we love Di, man, Di. Yes, and we do not know if he's wearing pants or not. We're taking a poll. If you want to start a little betting pool, go right ahead. Whether or not Di is wearing pants tonight is a mystery.
The odds are 20 to 1.
We don't know. Somebody out there will take the bets, I'm sure. Start up a little new
I've got
Facebook group.
$50 on no. If anyone
Yeah.
in chat wants to take me up on it.
All right. We've already got Pippin saying he believes that there is no pants. All right, so on my upper right corner of my Zoom screen, this way, we have the cutie pie of Everest. We have the most magnificent eyes ever known to mankind. We have the adorable, the exquisite Edie.
Hey!
She's adorbs, and she does Henry V all at the same time. Was it Henry V? No, you did Hamlet. Wasn't it Hamlet? Macbeth. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was one of those old things. One of those
we're
old
in a
things.
theater, Sophie.
Dude, I'm in my dining room. My dining room is not a theater. It might be a yoga studio,
That's
and it
in
might
your
be.
dining room, you're supposed to call it the Scottish food.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. All right, so the the young man whose mouth will not be shut. We adore him, and he is full of magnificent talent. We have in the lower left-hand corner Pippin.
Hey!
All right.
Your screen's different than mine, Sophie.
I know, it's all different.
Yeah, well, that's part of the mystery. The mystery.
Ah, sweet mystery of Zoom, at last I've found you.
Oh, lovely. There's a name that can tell me where these boxes are.
Oh,
Okay.
We are going to just wing it. So my friends, there is someone that you don't know yet, but you will come to know her over the next 90 minutes, and you are going to wonder, where have you been all my life? Romney!
Hey!
Yo.
Romney is awesome. She's a magnificent improviser, as you are going to see. And so what we're going to do is, oh, and by the way, I'm Sophie.
There you go.
Hello, I'm Sophie.
Okay.
I love improv. I love all these guys, and I love all the people out there who are indulging us in a little silly fun during the pandemic when we're all stuck at home. So we are going to have silly, ridiculous fun because laughter is the best medicine. And there is no one who can prove me wrong because there are studies. I know, they're out there. And in order to study that, we are going to start with a game called New Choice. And I am going to ask Edekin and Pippin to go first.
New choice.
And I am going to look at this amazing list of comments.
There are so many. I'm creeping on
Wow.
it right now. Just
I'm not looking.
curiosity's sake.
Oh my God, there is so many. All right, I am gonna say there's two things I'm picking out that are near each other. I am gonna say a rich uncle and a poor nephew. That's the relationship, and your location is in a graveyard. So,
Okay.
Edekin and Pippin, somebody's a rich uncle and a poor nephew. You're in a graveyard. Boom.
Johnny, I brought you here for a very specific reason. All
Yes,
right?
Uncle.
It's not often that I come to graveyards.
Why are we here today, Uncle? Are we going to dig up another corpse for the experiments?
Now, Johnny, I need to ask you a question. Have you told anybody about our graveyard exploits?
Uncle, no, I could never. Also, you know the poor have no friends. How could I possibly tell?
It's true. Now listen. If you want me to keep giving you that allowance, I'm gonna need you to pick up this shovel right here, and I'm gonna need you to start digging.
I will do that just for you, Uncle. You know I'd do anything for you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. I'm digging over here, right? Next to this.
Right.
Well,
Not
maybe-
quite at the grave. Yeah, you wanna be off to the side. I don't want the dead body. You don't take me as some kind of weirdo, do you?
Of course not.
Oh, okay. Now the reason I brought you to this graveyard in the middle of the night, was actually, I want to tell you something. This actually is the grave of your great grandfather. All right, and he was a rich man, much like myself, and he had some inheritance, and it's been under the ground for so long, and I
Well, it
figure.
must be huge. Hair continues to grow once you're dead. His
It's
inheritance
true.
must be so large.
Oh, I hadn't even begun to think of that.
Was speaking.
Well, that's
Well,
wonderful.
look, I think you've gone through the trials and tribulations of poverty for long enough. All right? I'm going to need you to dig up that hair, to cut it all off, and to sell it.
Oh, Uncle, you're brilliant. What a great idea. Oh,
I know. I
I'm
didn't become
never been so motivated.
I didn't become an oil baron for nothing. All right, keep going. Just like, oh, you're almost there. We're almost there. We're going at 6 feet. Careful. All right, any more, and we'll be past the Pennsic guidelines for a sump pit. Okay? All right.
Now, remind me how much 6 feet is. As you know, poor people don't have any education.
Right. Okay. So a foot is basically, it's how big my foot is. So, about that long.
Perfect.
sounds
Wonderful. Ugh, okay.
Okay. Oh, I see a couple strands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll help you out with that there. Oh,
Uncle,
gross.
don't get your rich hands dirty. You know rich
You're right.
people must stay
You're right.
pristine
Thank
at
you.
all
So I
times.
almost lost myself. I
Let me
nearly lost.
take on the burden of dirt.
I nearly got lost in the sauce. I apologize. It's almost there. Oh, if we can just wrench out a little bit more.
Yep. It's
Got this. Remember, poverty is at stake here.
New
I would
choice.
do anything to not be poor again.
New choice.
I would do almost anything not to be poor again.
New choice.
I would do literally nothing to not be poor again.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
But I'm doing this as a favor to you, of course.
What are you saying? You'll let me have the fortune in hair?
New choice.
Are you saying that you're gonna just give me all of this hair?
New choice.
What am I? Is that an insult? I do
know.
so much for you. I do so much for you, Tommy. I bring you to my graveyard, out my personal family graveyard, out in the middle of the night, and tell you the secrets of our family's long-lost hair fortune. And you treat me like this?
You're right.
I'm heartbroken.
It's shameful. I know. I apologize.
New choice.
I will die for this.
New choice.
I will sing my feelings on the matter because I just feel like sometimes, even though I love you dearly, you take advantage of me. So I have to sing about my misfortune.
You always knew I had a soft spot for the vocal talents. I'll tell you what. We don't even need the hair, do we? You're happy as a poor boy. I'm happy as a rich man. Capitalism has taken its toll on both of us. I say we just head inside and have a spot of tea. Hey, Tommy.
Excellent plan, Uncle. You're the smartest man I've ever met.
I know. You're a good man.
Oh my.
Oh my God, that was amazing. You guys, I completely forgot my job.
My new choice ever.
We're going to call the next game New Director.
After a while, I was like, she's really letting us get away with a lot.
Hey, at least
Let's
the scene
establish
was
the
moving.
scene, but also like, Sophie, we're playing a game.
It's so
On the
good.
edge of my seat. Like, what's gonna happen?
It's, we call this Sophie's Choice.
Oh, shh. Sophie's Choice is where they continue to live. All of them forever.
And have a spot of tea at the very end.
A spot of tea. All right. We're gonna do this one more time, and I'll do the new choice, and then I'm gonna pass it to somebody else to do the new choice. And I am looking. Oh my God. Okay, everybody's happy. That's great. But oh my God, come on, you guys, give me like direction. Okay, I got 161 comments. I'm bound to find. Okay, view previous comments. Okay. Okay, they all love you very much, but they're not giving me any locations.
Pippin's dad was like, new choice, question mark.
Wait, Pippin's dad?
Yeah.
He's
Pippin's
trained
dad?
with us? Oh my God.
He's
No,
saying, like, because you didn't say it.
Oh, he was like, Sophie, get on it. Okay. All right, here we go. We have, the location is Purgatory.
Oh.
And the relationship, okay, this is Romney and Di. Purgatory, and the relationship is a tech support person and a clueless non-tech client. Clueless non-tech client.
So,
And you're in Purgatory. Go.
I understand that you're burning doorways that allow people to go to the next level are not working.
Oh, yeah. What I did was I drew the little salt line and like stopped the section so only a couple could come through as I was registering them. And for some reason, when I kicked the salt line, the door closed.
Did you try powering off a soul and powering it back on again?
I jiggled the soul's leg.
Was it the left leg or was it the right leg?
Hold on. It was the left leg.
New choice.
There's your, see,
It was the longer leg.
New choice.
It was my own leg, and I was really confused. But I can try turning off a soul. I'm really good at turning on the souls, but I can turn them off. Where's the power switch?
well, you have to boot them. So you have to take your foot and you have to put it in the backside.
New choice.
You have to take your boot and you have to put it in the mouth of the first person.
New choice.
You have to take their boot and you have to lay down on top of it and push it into the ground as hard as you can.
Ew.
It
Oh,
smells.
stink. Okay, we have to fix that. There's not supposed to be any odors in purgatory. We should.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
What? What happened?
Then I didn't stop it from working. I was paying attention. Everything's
New choice.
I was talking to my friend online, and I
New choice.
I was deciding life choices.
New choice.
I was thinking about how kind you are as a tech support person, and that's why I keep calling you up on Thursdays. You work on Thursdays from 10 a.m. to midnight, and your voice is very pleasing.
You mean you've been having all of these problems just so you could get me to come and talk to you?
Because I'm a manipulative blonde, not stupid.
Oh, that is the name of this particular level of purgatory. It's the
New
manipulative
choice.
blonde level.
New choice.
That's the name of this particular level of purgatory. The brunettes who pretend to be blondes level.
New choice.
That's what every other level of purgatory does, and all the blondes have to stay here because they can't figure out how to go anywhere.
I was impressed that I could show the word manipulation in a proper sentence.
I'm impressed too. After all these decades and centuries of working with you, I'm surprised you know what a proper sentence is.
You know, I'm really quite good at deciphering what I want in the world, or our purgatory world.
You know, I need some deciphering done.
New
Yeah.
choice.
You know, I never understood what deciphering was.
New choice.
You know, deciphering, that ciphering, those ciphering, all of these things just run together for me, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I do know that I like it when you call me.
Oh, Roger, you're the best.
New choice.
Oh, Roger, you're my Satan in every moment. I want to spend eternity needing your help and having you pick on me.
I know what I'd like to have you spend eternity needing. But you can stay with me all you want.
All I know is when you said there's a boot involved, I got excited.
I think my shift is just now up. Let's go.
Yay!
Awesome. Oh my God. By the way, we should say we're trying to keep it a family show. Just so you know.
Brad! What?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he meant.
It's just
Brad
Brad.
the whole time.
Hey, get your mind out of the gutter.
Of course.
Sophie.
Of course. Yes, it was exactly how they said it. All right, let's move on. And all right, Romney, I want you to be the director, and I'm going to play New Choice with somebody. Pick me a partner while I look at the
All right,
while I look at the comments and find something.
Sophie, and you're going to tell me what the choices are.
Yeah,
After-
everybody's making bets on whether or not Di has pants on.
I've still got 50 on no.
I had 75 on no, so either way, we're winners. All right.
One's a fish and a fisherman.
Okay, yeah. Oh, fish and fisherman in a plague hospital. Wait, did you say fish? Like a fish and a fisherman?
All right, it's one of the choices.
All right, great. Fish and fisherman, and we're in a plague hospital. You got any water? You got some water? I could use some water. I have not been out of the water for a while. I'm playing. Who am I playing with?
Pip, she's playing.
That was what I was going to ask.
Pip, it's you.
Oh man, I was missing
Romney,
critical.
you're muted. You're muted, Romney.
So Sophie and Pippin, I will say
I was like,
we're staring at each other.
I was terrified.
The exact same fish and fish
All right.
in a plane
All right.
hospital.
Just to clarify, it is me and Sophie, yes? It is
Yes.
me, Pippin, and Sophie.
Yes.
Okay.
Pippin,
All right.
you're up.
I'm up. All right.
All right, we're in a plague hospital. You have some water or whiskey or something
Oh,
wet.
right.
I need something
hello
wet.
there. Oh, you're a tiny little specimen, that one is. Oh,
Yes,
I've got
thank you. I'm far too small to eat. No, you got to just throw me back.
You're just not going to let me eat you like all the other fish do?
No, I'm an empowered fish, and I have come here because there's a plague, and I have my my first aid training from fish school, and I need to help people.
You're one of the fish. You're one of the first aid fish, right?
I'm a
actually
first
have
aid fish.
I
Yeah. You see my little red cross there?
I like the cross. I always wonder how they spell that on.
You see my little red heart on my sleeve?
I always thought it was kind of cheesy.
No, it means something. It means
That's
something.
not. Oh, well, that's not what fish hearts look like. Let me tell you. Yeah. No, I've got to apologize. I keep mistaking you for anchovies. And just
New choice.
I keep mistaking you for tuna, which is a little surprising because tuna are gigantic, but I'm not too smart. Look, I've got a lot of plague fish to deliver, so if you could just tell me your business real quick. Are you going to specific?
Well, I was hoping you might have a glass of water that I could rest in, because
New choice.
I was hoping you might have a sink with water in it that I could sit in for a
New
while.
choice.
I was hoping you might have like a portable bathtub on wheels that I could just run through the hospital and help people without getting too dehydrated.
Well, I've got something similar to that. I've got actually, I had a sinking boat that I just decided to put on wheels. So it sort of looks like a bathtub, but it's made out of wood and it's still got a helm, right?
Oh,
So,
that's great! I love ships and I love the sea, and it'll remind me of home.
Wait, are you a fellow sailor?
New choice.
Wait, are you a fellow shippy boy?
New choice.
Jeez, I hate the sea, don't you? I love fishing, but I hate going on the sea.
You know, I have to tell you this, it's same for me. I hate the sea. I'm a fish that doesn't like the sea, and I'm empowered to help people. I'm so weird.
New choice.
I'm so like empowered to be different.
New choice.
I'm actually a maiden in disguise under a magic spell.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really a fish.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I lied to you.
Do you want me to get you out of a land boat or something, or are you? Are you comfy? Like, how is it? Is it warm? Is it cold? It's probably warm.
You know, it's comfortable. I like the scales, and I like the fins. You know, my little tail. My little tail is pretty nice. I like it. You know, it's a little better than the human body. So I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I'm enjoying being around, but I'm still a little thirsty, so I still need some water before I
Right. Here. Well, there's a bucket. There we go.
A bucket! Oh, a bucket! Oh, thank you. A bucket is a little scary for me. I don't know if I really like the bucket or not.
All right. Let me see if I can find some sort of glass. Oh, look at that. One of the plague victims had a wine goblet on their person. How very convenient.
A plague-infested wine goblet. Thank you.
Who doesn't love a good plague-infested wine goblet?
Oh, that'll be perfect. I'll be able to see as I go around the hospital saving people.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Here, I'll just dive right in. Oh, this is great. I love this. I love this goblet. This is the best goblet ever. Oh, you're just wonderful. Thank you.
Well, oh, sorry, I'm got a little flag. Wait, oh, are you transforming? Oh, what? Well, that's gotta hurt because of the glass.
Of course I'm transforming. It's very painless, and it happens naturally.
Oh, I'm glad to see that.
And here I am, a beautiful maiden. Once more, I kind of miss my fish body, but this is me. Yeah.
Perfect. Right. Absolutely split. Well, here, I'll walk with you as you help the plague victims.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy.
That's and also, I think I've contracted it as well. I'm standing in a plague hospital. You know how things go.
Well,
you know, I kind of just, you know, I'm drawn to pestilence.
That's gotta be it.
So we'll stay here.
Drawn to pestilence. Thank you. Drawn to pestilence.
Oh my God, that's fine. When you said should have said, I'm like, oh, that's translated into Romney speak.
Oh, sorry. New choice. New choice.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. All right. All right. The next one. We got to get the audience prepared for this. All right, guys, audience people, I need you to give us a topic to argue. We are going to do challenge in a minute. And some of you have seen this before. This is one of my super favorite games ever. And so we need a topic to debate. This is going to be a topic to debate that actually is pretty meaningless and like low key, but we're going to debate it as if our lives depended on it, like open school or closed school. Whoa.
Or Coke versus Pepsi.
Yeah, so I don't actually want you to, like, I mean, we're going to debate it as if our lives depended on it. But I want you guys to give us some ideas of things that we can argue about that are meaningful to some people. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Okay.
Bangs or no bangs?
Oh, well.
Bangs or no bangs? I think that's coming up because some people are maybe noticing our hairstyles, given that we're in a box. All right, so I'm gonna divide it right now. Oh no, you guys divide it. You guys divide it. We don't need to divide teams. You figure it out yourselves. But I'm gonna be the director, and then we'll play another round where Romney's the director. And so first we're gonna do bangs or no bangs, and convince me one way or the other. Ready, set, go.
I have to obviously stand up for bangs because how else can you cover that zit on picture day that's always right there? How else? Bangs cover most of the important features, like long enough for eyebrows, because you can't tell when I'm really disappointed in you. Bangs really hide feelings, because eyebrows are very expressive, and I talk a lot with my eyebrows, and I don't want someone to know what I'm truly thinking about them. And as you can tell right now, I've got the whole unibrow going on. And
what is your challenge, Pippin?
Romney, you're a performer, and you don't want people to see your facial expressions?
Excellent point. Oh, Pippin knows where it goes, man. He knows what makes Romney really tick. That's awesome. All right, Pippin, take the stage. Convince us.
Look, the face is important, right? And sure, maybe that zit's covering something, but you know what? That zit is a part of who you are, okay? That zit is part of your identity. You need that zit, because without that zit...
Oh, Edekin, what is your challenge?
My relationship with my zits is toxic.
It could be for some people. Yes, please tell us that story.
Thank you. So I enjoy bangs, maybe a different length than Romney's, but they're just as important because they do a nice frame the face business, okay? You can frame the face with your bangs and give your face a more attractive, natural look.
Challenge!
Oh, Di, what is your challenge?
I think bangs are discriminatory against bald people.
Oh my God, you're right. We have to think about that nowadays. Yes, we have to be more inclusive All right, give us your story, Di.
I am just, every time I walk down the street and I see people with bangs, I think to myself, do you understand just exactly what kind of privilege you have to be able to cover your zits, to be able to hide your face? Those of us who are challenged in this way and completely unable to move forward through life because we have to be open and everyone can see all of our wrinkles.
Oh, Edekin just barely beat you. Barely. Edekin, what is your challenge?
Di could easily shave his beard and glue it to his forehead.
Creative problem solving. Excellent. Edekin, go.
So bangs, they can be straight down over the face, versatile. They can be tucked to the side. Look, you got summer bangs, you got winter bangs. You can have the excuse, I'm growing out my bangs, but then rock a nice little fringe later. You can call it a fringe. In British tongue, people will think you're cultured. Like, there's no downside to having bangs on your face.
Challenge!
Di, what's your challenge?
Bang is a really bad double entendre.
Ooh. All right, Romney, what's your challenge?
People that like to use the word bang in many different formats need to have bangs to show it off as clearly as possible.
Yeah, they do! Banging is it! Romney, go!
Bangs showcase that you are not afraid of a challenge. You're not afraid of using words that are double entendres on your face. Yeah. You're not afraid of showcasing your marvelous eyes under a tighter microscope. Those bang people are daring. Also, you cut your own bangs during COVID, you might have bad bangs and you're stuck with them for 3 weeks.
Challenge!
Oh, Pippin, what's your challenge?
Why is that a good thing?
Because you can rock it. You're banging awesome. That's why.
She's banging awesome. All right, there it is. All right, I believe Romney wins this round. She does.
Banging awesome.
That was not my intention.
Banging awesome.
Yay, bangs.
Hashtag banging
All right. I think Romney really knows this game. She's on top of it.
Yes,
all
so
right.
much so that I'm gonna make you play it now. And
yeah,
you're gonna
you are.
All right. I wanted to talk about facial hair as well. Immediately, I was like, I'm facially hair challenged, and unless my mole grows longer hairs, I will never have a beard.
I wanted to challenge you and say, I want a double entendre on my face. So
Ooh.
I would challenge that.
Oh that is horrible. I want a double entendre on my face.
Oh my God, you guys, I want you to know that our Facebook fans are starting to vote on which of these, and we have a good one.
Okay, just go for it. Just
toilet paper, over or under?
Oh, I have strong opinions.
It is important.
I have my passions. Convince me.
All right.
First.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say over the top is the only way to be, because over the top is the way that it naturally flows, and being over the top is my favorite way to be. And there's everything that happens on top, man. The top is the place to be. You all want to get to the top. You want to climb that ladder and get to the top. It's all about being on top and going, oh,
I hear a challenge from Pippin. What's your challenge?
Things that are on the lower side of things are just as important. For instance, the workers in any nation, the bottom feeders in any ocean. You need to keep the ecosystem stable, right? You need everything equal.
Pippin's got this point. You've got the stage. Show me why the lower half is equal.
All right. The lower half of the toilet paper is the perfect orientation, all right? So hear me out here. Just the way that you go at the toilet paper.
Oh, I hear a big old challenge, Edekin. What's up?
There is no perfect orientation.
That is, I hear a brave statement and true. Go for it, Edekin.
All right. So when the patent for toilet paper was first registered with the United States government, probably, it was like
Challenge! That was absolutely not an American invention. It was German. All the best inventions came from Germany. the history
Challenge!
of these.
All right, let's take this away, Di. Give me something to fight over.
I'm a guy. I'm over 60 years old. I think the best position for the toilet paper is sitting on the counter across from the toilet so that you always can get to it when you're done with your magazine.
Challenge!
Oh, go ahead, Sophie.
Men that don't change the toilet paper roll are just horrible.
Challenge!
They're horrible.
Oh, hold on, Di.
I change it. It's just right there on the counter.
Challenge!
Oh, we get to Pippin, please.
Just wipe with the magazine.
And that's logic. Can't beat the logic. And it's always one configuration, one piece at a time.
Exactly.
Yes. I think
Do you hang it with the leaves hanging down, or do you set it with the leaves?
you flush it. You're done with it.
It's gone.
Yeah, there's no perfect orientation.
You put
Yeah.
the nail on the wall, and you
That-
hang the almanac.
That was the beautiful moment that I'm going to remember forever, that there is no perfect orientation.
There is no perfect orientation.
There is
Unless it is double entendre across the face.
Yeah. Those were
I'm just full
really
of
good.
zingers. That's my only contribution to life is I'm just full of zingers.
Do you know, Edekin, that your own father really enjoyed that line?
Yeah?
Your
Oh, yeah,
dad, your dad's like all over that. He's like, yeah, good line. All right.
It's like we have one brain.
No proper orientation.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. Is there anybody who wants to direct? Because otherwise I'll direct. Do you guys want to direct or argue?
I don't
Okay.
mind directing again. I'll direct
Okay,
again.
Romney, you direct again.
Sophie likes
I'm-
being argumentative.
Oh my God, there's actually somebody on here that says the first official toilet paper was introduced in China in the year 1391.
The patent still
So
has
that
it going
proves that
over.
it's sideways.
The patent drawing has it going over. You
That
pull-
proves that it's sideways.
this
If it's
way.
from China,
13.
it goes up and down.
You go up.
Everyone, remember this number. 1391.
91. That was when it all started, man.
Write it down.
15 centuries when toilet paper came to be.
Oh my God.
Not on a counter. They didn't have counters. They had dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Just
piled
saying
the
that I don't
dirt.
have a counter in my
Counter
bathroom.
was invented
Okay.
in 1392.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go with a suggestion from Edekin's dad that is white liquors versus liquors of color.
Of course, that's his
Ooh.
suggestion. The father is the Laurel of brewing.
Like beverages that are.
My
not
dad
allowed
brews
to be
all day,
like-
every day.
He'll give you a 5-hour lecture on literally anything. He probably has a very strong opinion about this topic.
I'm sure he does, and we'll find out about it any minute.
And I can't wait to hear Pippin's insight on the light or dark liquors.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he watches people drink all the time.
They're in the sewer, and you can see their color formation. Who would like to begin?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. You're directing, Romney, right?
I'm
Okay.
directing.
Okay,
All right,
white
Pippin.
versus-
Pippin's
Go
gonna
ahead.
start this whole light white liquor over the darker liquors.
Look, I watch a lot of people drink. Okay, it's what I do all day. All day I see people to the left of me drinking, people to the right of me drinking. Right? One person's drinking white liquor, the other person's drinking a liquor of color. And let me tell you, the instances in which I see someone drinking white liquor, I notice their faces light up. I just see they're taken over by an otherworldly joy, one that I cannot describe other than undescribable. Much like, the author of Cthulhu describes the unspeakable horrors as unspeakable. Now listen, white liquor is the best for two reasons, right? And I'm sure there's more, but these are the two main reasons. One, it tastes amazing, I think. I've been told. And then the second, it's easy to brew. All you do is you take a couple of liquor beans, you put them in a...
Challenge!
Yes, go ahead. Edekin, I bet you have a lot to say about that.
As the daughter of brewing, Laurel, there's no such thing as liquor beans.
Oh, challenge!
ahead, Sophie. Tell
Yeah.
us.
I am absolutely certain that there are liquor beans because those were the magic beans in Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, it's wheat, not beans. Wheat.
Challenge.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, Di. What's going on?
I'll bet you I can brew something from beans.
Oh.
Oh, challenge!
Oh my, I think
Challenge!
what is that?
Challenge! Do not fart on stage, Di! Oh!
That's not what I said.
Challenge
know.
that he's talking about coffee or chocolate. Neither of those are liquors.
Dude.
Di, back to your stage. You got the stage. How are you going to brew these white liquor beans or dark liquor beans?
Beans have starches.
Yes.
Starches can be converted into sugars. Sugars get fermented. I can take a bean.
Challenge!
I think you said it first, but you clapped really loud, Sophie. All right, Anakin, go for it.
His argument is not on topic. We're talking about clear versus colored liquor.
Oh, you're go for it. Sorry, Di, you're done. All right, so Anakin, tell me your thoughts now.
All right, everyone knows that the best liquor comes from the land of Scotland, which is that of the whiskey. Whiskey is a dark color because it is brewed in the best way possible in barrels. Barrels give it a nice, smoky, strong taste. Colored.
Challenge.
Oh yes, Pippin, what's your thoughts?
I've never seen someone drink out of a barrel.
Challenge!
Oh, hold on, Sophie, what do you mean?
I drink out of a barrel every day, and it's the best part of my day.
She's got the barrel rings to prove it.
Yeah, they're right here. See, here, look, see, they're right there. Yes.
Challenge accepted. Back up and talk.
Thank you. Yes. So barrel drinking is the best way to drink because exactly as Edekin said, the barrel is the way that the best liquor comes to life, and Scotland is the only place that makes it the true magic of whiskey. It is the scotch of our people. It is the scotch that of our people.
Oh, freeze! There's been a challenge. Yes, Pippin?
Oh, I mean, Paul's from Scotland and he says white liquor's the best.
Challenge!
Oh, freeze! Go ahead and die.
I can make green liquor out of lima beans.
Oh, bam, bam! You've got the floor.
Ew!
Nobody said anything about whether the taste was supposed to taste like something very, very specific. It's what can you do with them. White liquor has one color, white. Color liquor.
Oh, go ahead. Yes, Edekin?
That's racist.
Yeah, just like get at. Okay, keep it going, Edekin. Just like
okay.
keep going.
Apparently, you get to keep it going on that one. Nobody likes you green.
Challenge!
Oh no. Okay. Yes, Sophie?
The best liquor that ever came into our lives was the green liquor that Scotty brought from Star Trek, the original series.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry, Scotty and the green liquor in space wins the challenge.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am very happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Here we go.
Very
You guys know you're not supposed to challenge challenges.
I know.
You don't actually get to argue anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were too busy laughing. We needed to move.
You were like, I'm going to challenge that challenge.
Yes. There's a lot of passion about the color of your liquor. There's a lot. It's just too passionate.
It's imperative.
It's imperative. And tastes good, but we don't know, right?
All right.
Our debate moderator was too interested in the topic.
I know.
She was very interested.
I'll give you
She
that.
really wanted to know. She
I
wanted
know
to know
my
the
liquors.
answer.
I know my face. We're all good. I like it all.
All right. We're going to move on to another game. This one is comic book therapy. I am so excited. I love this. Now, is there anybody who wants to be the therapist? Okay. Okay, you can both do it. Let's have Romney do it first, and then Pippin will do it. And now, does everybody have their book? All right. We all have a book.
I have.
Okay. And I want everybody to get a good look at these books. These are the books that really run our lives. So we've got a Dungeon Master Guide that Edekin has. I have a pop-up Shakespeare book that I love that's from my friend James. Shout out to James. Thank you, James, for my awesome pop-up Shakespeare book. I love this thing. And then there is the magnificent Gilbert and Sullivan by the Pirate King himself. There you go.
I have Marvel Zombies.
You actually have a comic book. Oh, that's great. Marvel Zombies. Oh, beautiful.
I've got a whole stack behind me. If you
you're
guys
ready. You are ready for therapy. You're so ready.
But I'm the therapist of the session, and please, all of you, take a seat.
Okay.
We're running behind today, so we have to get started. I know Edekin gets very upset when we're running late, so please, we're going to begin. Get yourself comfortable. Everybody, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. So beautiful. Today, I mentioned that we're going to start discussing our family lives, okay? Di, you last week touched a little on the subject of your favorite childhood memory. Please, just give us one highlight of what you said last week.
Oops. Sorry. I have to read my emotions. Sir, you shall have a fairly written copy ere Saul has sunk into his western slumbers.
Oh my goodness. I know we had a lot of trouble calming you down after you stated that. And I truly believe that the way the sun sets affects your moods. And we must not let you keep remembering it and copying it in your head over and over. You must learn to sleep in no matter what side of the coast you're on. You must acclimate. That's okay. Very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm so sorry. Pippin, you wanted to bring up something that was near and dear to you, the one thing that your mother told you when you were 5, I believe. You said 5? What was that?
And to this day, he's never been caught for anything again.
No. See, she told you she will never attack you with the knife again, and your life was changed for the better. I loved it. It was, you will never, there's no more. You've grown past those scars, and I'm so proud of you. I'm glad she vocalized it. It comes into fruition. It really does. Please, Edekin, I was inspired by you when we first met. And you just talked about the first exciting journey. Will you please share with everyone else?
Okay. You can add distinctiveness to a magic item by thinking about its backstory.
Oh, isn't that amazing? I mean, so deep and inspirational. Even as me as a therapist, I learn your backstories, and I want to just go forth further. You are impressive. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can learn so much from you. Now, Sophie, I felt your heart. You literally had me put my hand on your chest and showed me what you were feeling. And your words of wisdom in that moment were what? Say it to everyone.
I'll never forget them. I said, Henry VIII had 6 wives, and 5 of his marriages ended in death or divorce.
Oh, you know, see, my heart, Erin, my heart is hurting for you. It's beautiful, and you have always wanted to be his 7th. You wanted to show somebody that you were above them, and you were not the last choice. You were the one he fought for, and every man you dated was Henry. Oh, I love it. I love it. And oh, thank you. Now, I must embrace the relationship issues. Di, you talked about why you feel like you're a failure as a companion. Please give us a little scoop of why you feel that way.
Right. Let your heart be your compass, with a clear conscience for your binnacle light, and you'll sail 10 knots on a bowline clear of shoals, rocks, and quicksand.
Oh, every hurdle that love can throw your way, your heart will overcome, sink, or maybe possibly trip on a rock. But that is what love is, tripping on the rocks setbacks and getting back up. And I think that doesn't make you a failure. That makes you a success. It really does. It does. And Pippin, you want to learn from others, and you yourself has written an autobiography, and it's titled what? Please tell everyone.
School.
See, we're always in school. We're always learning. We are yet the lessons in front of us. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. See, you even got Edekin choked up. She knows what you mean. She does. Please, Edekin, share how that touched you. Tell me how that made you feel.
I mean, I'm having a very specific feeling, and that is loyalty is an optional rule you can use to determine how far an NPC party member will go to protect or assist the other members of the party, even those he or she doesn't particularly like.
Oh my gosh. What a bold statement. I don't have to like you, but if my friends like you, I will like you. Thank you. Loyalty is only important if my friends care. True. And Sophie, please give me one last thought on the fact of how you have remained loyal through your rough times.
London was a great place for a playwright because it had so many theaters, including the Globe.
Oh, see, she's loyal to faking her feelings, standing out in front of the biggest theaters and telling people lies. That is how you know when a friend is true. That's all we have time for. You guys owe me $500. Please pay me on the way out.
Oh, okay.
You take Venmo?
Can I do PayPal? Is that okay?
Venmo, Cash App. I prefer cash from you, Pippin. Last time your check bounced.
Do you do favors, baby?
Do I do
Can
the
I use your
favor?
wand?
Yeah. All right. Let's play this game again because it's time for us all to go to a different kind of therapist, one that's going to stand there and judge us differently. All right, we're in therapy again.
Okay. Oh, we're in therapy again. One more round.
Yeah,
Pippin.
Pippin's the therapist. Yes.
Is there any kind of suggestion that would give us a reason to meet?
Oh, let's look for one.
Family.
Okay. Oh, I have one. I have an idea.
Okay, hi.
You know, the doggy. Hi, it's live entertainment. Okay, here's the reason. The reason we're all here is Edekin's dad.
Edekin's what?
Edekin's dad.
Okay.
He's now famous on Facebook, by the way.
Edekin's dad. All right. Yes. This is all I got to say
We're
about that.
all here because of him. You know, that makes sense.
You in particular.
Thanks for the therapy, Dad!
Okay. All right. We're gonna enjoy.
I'm just gonna give him a little love emoji. We love you.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm serious. I'm in therapy.
Look,
I think.
now I understand, Sophie. It's perfectly normal to cope with your issues with humor, and believe me, that is a normal thing for a lot of people to do.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of people joke around, but let's get down to brass tacks here. We all know why we're here. Edekin's dad, and I know he's touched each of your hearts in negative or positive ways, and I understand. And Sophie, I just want to start off by asking, what about Edekin's dad makes you want to joke about him so much?
Well,
Just to get to the root of the issue.
the real King John signed the Magna Carta, a document that required kings to obey the law.
Well, okay. I want everyone to remember to use the word allegedly here. We don't actually know if he did anything criminal, but okay. Edekin, you've lived with the man for however many years, and have you ever? I'm just now realizing this is something like a police psychological profile. It's a little different than normal, but Edekin, you've lived with him for a long time. Has he ever done anything out of the ordinary?
Well, there was this one time at Pennsic when he belt of cloud giant strength.
Giants. Oh, I haven't heard of that drug in a long time. Look, we're dealing with a lot of serious topics here. Di, I notice you seem a little strange. Have you had any experiences with giant strength yourself?
If I had been so lucky as to have a steady brother who could talk to me as we are talking now to one another, who could give me good advice when he discovered I was erring, which is just the very favor on which I am conferring, my existence would have made a rather interesting idyll, and I might have lived and died a very decent and twiddle. This particularly rapid, unintelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
Di, we hear you. Di, we hear you. I want you to remember we're here for you. And I know your brother isn't here for you right now, but listen, it's okay. You're recovering. You're recovering from it. Romney, you didn't happen to know Di's brother, did you? Oh, goodness. Well, if you knew him, how did he affect you?
It's always a pleasure. How's the family?
Oh, look, I know. You two must have been very close. Sophie, you seem very touched by all of this. Have you had any sort of issues with your family? Is that why you're lashing out against Anakin's dad?
A shrew is an old-fashioned character type, a strong, hot-tempered woman who puts up with nothing.
Whoa. Hey, we can all calm down here. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Maybe think of a joke. Think of something funny, like
Anakin's dad!
All right. Now, Anakin, I understand that everyone constantly picking on your father might cause some issues. Has that done anything to you in specific?
I can only think of one thing, and that is you can add distinctiveness to a magic item by thinking about its backstory.
And look, Anakin, you've constructed a beautiful point for us here. We need to all consider each other's backstories. Romney, do you know, have you taken the time to learn anything about Anakin's father's history?
You dare defile my body, my temple, most holy kill, the devourer.
Oh, look, we're dealing with we're dealing with a lot of strong emotions here, and I'm sure that was allegorical.
Dad, how could you?
Di? Actually, no. Sophie, I understand that you're going through a hard time right now, and I understand that you cope with grief with humor, and I feel like we could all use some cheering up. Surely you've got one last joke for us all.
Well, 3 of Shakespeare's comedies, All's Well That Ends Well, Measure for Measure, and Troilus and Cressida are considered his problem plays. The main problem seems to be his comedies, that they're not very funny.
That was always a classic one. Thank you so much, Sophie. And everyone, I know we didn't get quite as far as we would like to, but just know, Anakin's dad, allegedly, all right? And everyone, I'd like to thank you for coming. And I don't do house calls. Why are you in my house? Get out of my house.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
That was interesting.
We're
That was
not
adorable.
this up ahead of time, so I was only looking upwards.
It took me to a magic table page.
A magic table page. Ooh. I cannot wait to see what your dad has to say.
Backstories are important.
It's all about the backstory. That's where it all comes from, man.
The audience feedback's why we do this.
Yeah. We're up to 346 comments, you know.
Wow.
Your
So
dad
What,
is
2 people or 3?
What's our next game?
everybody's saying to your dad, you must be so proud.
I am the
Okay.
way I am because of my father.
Okay, it's good. All right, the next one is Oscar moment.
Mm.
Oscar. You know, the Oscars this year are going to be very different because all of our lives are very different. There's so much different, it's overwhelming. And I can tell you that I'm looking forward to the Oscars. And when I see each and every one of you in your Oscar nomination clip, I am going to be praying for each and every one of you to win, not just be nominated, because it's an honor to be nominated, but it's not enough. You will win the Oscar. So now we will play your scenes, Edekin and Pippin, and Romney and Di. Each of you will do a scene that has to do with something. Oh my God, they're all talking about Edekin's dad. Okay, I'm looking for more locations. Okay, you guys are not helping. The commenting is not helping. I really need.
You gotta scroll up.
You gotta go back to the beginning.
If the show was more interesting, perhaps they would stay focused.
Yeah, they need to stay focused here. Okay.
Yeah, did you just burn us, Di? We're not
Okay.
interesting enough to stay out of the comments section.
We're here for an
Okay.
improv show.
Yeah. Okay. So
I hope you'll enjoy the energy we bring.
New juice. Okay. So we have a location, and the okay, we have a location, and I'm looking for a relationship somewhere here. Everybody's all happy. Great. They're all clapping. Okay, here we go. All right. There is a relationship and there is a location. The relationship is a dog and a bone. And the location is the rings of Saturn. And at some point in time, each of you will earn your Oscar moment.
And this is all of us?
No. It's just Edekin and you. Edekin and Pippin.
Oh, me.
All right.
Yes, you. I said that, didn't I?
You
Edekin.
said all of our names.
You
Oh,
did
I'm
say
sorry.
our
Okay,
name.
we're starting with Edekin and Pippin. I'm sorry. I haven't hooked up my brain yet.
Okay. It's all
Edekin
good.
and Pippin, Rings of Saturn, Dog and Bone.
God, I am hungry. I have this insatiable need for something. Is that what's that I smell? Oh, a bone? Oh, a bone. That is a comically large person-sized bone. Is it? Wait, has it got a mouth? This is the weirdest bone I've ever. Oh, hello? Oh, that's terrifying. Wow. Lovely to meet you, Bone.
What are you doing here? You can't be here. This is only supposed to be for us.
Oh, well, you haven't heard of me? My name is Tony, the space dog. Yeah, you remember in 1960 when Russia sent that dog into space? They forgot.
Wow, that's so rude of them.
Yeah, I've been up here since, looking for anything. And you said us?
No, of course not. I meant us in the very, that's my name. Of course.
Oh, well, lovely to meet you.
Person.
Lovely to meet you, Mr. Us. I've got a bit of a question. How do you feel about chewing?
I'm a fan of solo chewing individually in your own circumference of 5 feet within distance of someone else.
6 feet. 6 feet.
6 feet.
Gotta make sure. Right. Well, I've got a bit of a more specific question. You wouldn't mind if I, take a little champa, would you? I mean, I've I haven't eaten anything in 60 years.
You don't want to eat me. I don't have any nutritional value at all. We're on the rings of Saturn. There's nutrition everywhere.
Oh, really? Really? Point me to some nutrition. What can I eat around here?
Okay, freeze. Edekin, this is your moment.
What can you eat around here? What can't you eat? You devourer of souls! You crusher of dreams! You come into someone's space and you look at them as if all you care about is what you can take! 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 Well, you can't take from me anymore! I believe in myself and I know what's out there for me is going to be 10 times greater than anything you could ever take from me.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, look, some space trash. I can probably eat that, right?
Oh, yeah, space trash is delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know bones. Well, I didn't even know bones could eat. It looks like a half of a, cryogenically frozen pizza here.
Ooh, does it have
Would you
sausage
like that?
on it? Sausage is my favorite.
Yeah, it seems to have a little bit. So here, let me break up. There you go. Here's half of a pizza.
Oh, wow. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Mr. Take. See, I can be nice. All right. This
It's
is
good to finally have a friend out here in the middle of space with no air to
pizza.
breathe.
Pippin,
Ow.
Pippin, freeze. This is your Oscar moment.
Never before have I lost a tooth as big as this one. Oh, a bite of the pain. Oh, how was I supposed to know biting cryogenically frozen pizza would cost so much to me? Why me? Forgotten in space, broken a tooth, can't even eat a bone. This life holds nothing for me out here in the void. Nothing, I tell you. I have to take to get anything that I want.
Oh, dog, I can't remember the name of. I didn't know how hard it was for you. I've been alone myself for so long, I don't think I appreciated it when someone finally came along who was just as lost as I was.
Well, maybe you'll let me have just a tiny bite. I can't even bite that hard. I'm missing half of my teeth now.
You know what? What are friends for? Take a bite.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I am moved.
Yeah, I wish I could hug you.
You think?
Oh my God.
Those moments, they were so
moments. They
were
carry
so
us
big.
through.
They did. Hey, Sophie, I can direct it and you and Di can do the next scene.
Oh, okay. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. I need to find another
Mother. She needs to find a mother. That's what I heard.
A nunnery. I like that location.
a nunnery. I like a nunnery for a location.
To the nunnery. All right, so you guys get the location of nunnery, and I will be the director. So it's Sophie and Di. I love it, and it should give you guys your big moments. I can see coming out of you.
What's the relationship?
I have one here that I think you're gonna like. It's stylist and model.
At the nunnery.
At the nunnery.
At the nunnery, of course. Oh, this is your big moments, guys. I'm ready. I can see you are built for this scene.
Yes.
This is beautiful. Stylist.
All right.
Take it away.
Di, now listen, I have been trying to get you booked for years, decades, and I am so excited to make your body and hair into the essence of true nunnery magnificence. In fact, this nunnery will never, ever be the same after you have been here.
Well, I can say that when I walk the runway down to the altar, everyone is always looking at me, but that terrible headpiece that I have to wear, it just gets in the way of making any sort of impression at all. It's so difficult to work with, and I'm very much looking forward to working with you. So maybe you can help do something with, this black, all this black, and then the white that's underneath it, and all of these contrasts. They just take us through life the way we would walk down the aisle. It's just amazing.
Oh, Di, you're going to absolutely love this. Listen, I have been to the Vatican, and they have a secret vault of hats.
Oh, and Oscar moment. Freeze. That secret vault is the Oscar moment.
The secret vault. The depths of the secret of the Vatican, the city that brings the entire Catholic religion to its center, to the space, to the depths of our soul. And it holds them gently, it holds them sweetly, it holds them powerfully, so that for centuries upon millennia, we will have the hats that will keep us alive forever.
Oh, that was.
So
a hat would be very nice. A hat would be nice. Yes.
It's a very simple hat, but it was left behind by John Paul II when he retired, and I thought you would like it. It's a fit for you.
Has it been cleaned?
Cleaned? No, we don't clean these. We simply place them in the sunshine and let the Lord cleanse it with his, sun and light. That's all we need.
That is the function, I suppose, of the sunlight. So yes,
That's all we need. Yes.
I could wear that hat. It seems like a very beautiful hat.
There you go.
I'm sorry, you pushed it down over my nose.
Oh, well, you need to just let the Lord guide you. There is no vision, your eyes.
No vision.
No, your eyes are not necessary.
Di, this is your Oscar moment. The moment of the no vision necessary.
You're telling me to let the Lord be my guide and to have no vision. Have you known through my life how little vision I've had? I've not been able to see. I've not been able to feel. I've not been able to touch. And that's why I'm here. I'm here because I have no vision. So if I push the hat up a little bit.
Yeah, you just fit it up and it'll be fine. You'll get through it. It's all right. So
better.
Now you're going to just model the new clerical robes down the aisle, and we'll take some pictures, and the nunnery will go down in Vogue history.
Vogue. Thank you so much.
I have to end it because I just. Yay!
Yay!
Great, awesome, fun. That's so much fun.
Oh my God, that's adorable fun. I never knew that there was a vault of hats.
A hat vault.
A hat vault. All right. So we've got two more. We've got two more. One is the gibberish poem. The gibberish poem. And honestly, I have forgotten entirely how to play this.
One person speaks gibberish, one person translates, and one person interprets.
The interpretation. The interpretation for the people. But we need a topic. We need a topic.
We need a place.
We need a place. Okay.
Where the presentation's being given.
Yeah. Where the poetry is happening.
All right. Let's see if our comment feed. We're up to 381 comments.
How many of them are about eating?
I got it. We have a location. All right. You ready for this? The location for your poetry is the White House.
Oh, it's presidential. All right.
Poetry.
That's where we're presenting this poem. Awesome.
That's what we're presenting.
What's the title of the poem? Anything you can find in there that could be a title of the poem?
I do. I have one. The title of the poem is Champa Champa.
Champa Champa. All right.
All right, who's who?
I'll do gibberish. I can read it. I don't know how to translate it in English, but I can read the dialect. Look, hold on, let me get this tablet out. See?
Okay.
You guys can't read that. I can.
I would like to interpret it to the straight English because I'm very literal and, you know, I stretch to actually bring the poetry to life. So I think somebody else should do that part.
So you're going to do the translation, you mean?
Into
I will interpret it for the audience.
Okay, so I will give you the
audience.
Huh?
You'll be our audience. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
We got
so
you.
I will give you the English because I know Romney really well, and you know I can get her dialect.
Well, but this is really, as you guys can see, it's really wordy. So let's just do it like one paragraph at a time, like one sentence at a time.
Okay, excellent. We can do that.
It's heavy too. Woo.
It's a very big book there.
I hope the White House doesn't mind me standing barefoot. It makes me feel more comfortable.
I'm sure they're fine with it. You know,
The grass feels really good on my feet.
there's no tear gas today.
Okay, good. That's lovely. All right. Champa Champa.
Champa Champa.
Champa Champa. Okay. Hatai da surtabo. Hatai tira champa champa champa. Hati rutba hatu.
Okay. I came here to chomp, oh chomp. I came here to chomp and stomp. I came here to chomp, stomp, lomp.
Once upon a time, there was a little tooth.
Okay.
It's good. That's beautiful. I didn't know it was all about just one tooth.
It's deep.
That's pretty deep, yeah.
Okay, the next stanza.
Porira bukastaka krupa pada huda hida hira tu taist kapa kokala.
And so when I came, I chomped and I stomped, and I saw the wind blow from left and right, and I found the great animals, the bear and the eagle and the little dog that goes chip, chip, chip.
One day, the tooth went to the zoo.
Oh, it's about zoo. Oh, that's good to know.
Simplistic yet effective.
Oh, wow.
Oi dokuta baiha hoda. Tipa budo ka durbansta.
And so I ate the dog, and it went down my throat with jeep, jeep. And the dog's owner ran to me and beat my head, and I fell to the ground, sadly and dead.
But the funding had been cut, so all the animals had to kill each other. The end.
Wow. Wow, that's
No,
deep.
I wouldn't have interpreted it in that such way, but you have such a way of understanding the deeper meaning, Di.
I'm amazed. It's like I can't keep it in my head. The way
It's
that
so
the true,
lighthearted.
yeah, and
with
the
the
way that
dolphin.
the whole world, the true life cycle, and the way that one animal eats the other all came together.
Yeah, I was
You did.
transported.
Yeah.
That's
Just
beautiful.
remember,
That's
no
beautiful.
bucks, no carnivore dodgers.
Oh, yeah. The section about the yippy dog was definitely
Annoying.
tense.
It's hard to read. It's hard to read that.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Loud. Yeah.
so hey, I wonder if Di would now present his version of his original gibberish poem,
Oh,
because
okay.
I would really like to see Di produce
We-
that.
At the same place?
It could be completely different. Let's see. I know you have just a huge volume of them. You've had so many of them, and
Presented
Most
on
of my works are gibberish, yes.
wow. Okay, this is I cannot understand you guys. Okay, you want a topic? Do we need a topic?
No, a place. And
We
then
need a
can-
location. A
And
location.
a title.
All right.
And a title.
The location is going to be the Louvre.
All right. Is there a title of the poem?
I'm gonna. Oh boy. The title of the poem is "The Abbess and Her Bowler."
I actually majored in art history. Could I interpret?
Oh, please, that would be helpful because I'm clueless about these issues. Yeah.
I don't think I can translate it straight to English, but I'll translate it to French in my head, and then I'll speak it in English.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so wait, which one of you is going to give us the real deep interpretation for what it means?
That's
Well,
Pippin.
Okay, Pippin will bring us the meaning. Edekin will tell us the basic direct translation. All right, and Romney and I will let it flow over our bodies. Okay.
Take pity on me though, because it has to go to French first, so some things may be lost in translation.
Yeah, so maybe take it slow. Yeah. But
So-
one
I'll
stanza at a time.
translating what you say back into French in my head.
This is
You
a
know, just-
very ancient poem
Mhm.
called The Abbess and Her Bowler.
Mm.
Ver et so cice, coloceste che lo don setita, con le mesti chisa coca, woli tishi watch se chi.
Come, said the abbess, come bowl in my foyer.
Now, this foyer, actually, if you take a moment to turn to page 21 in your textbooks, I know all of us here at the White House have textbooks. That's normal. The foyer that the author mentions actually is symbolic. It's symbolic of his internal inclusion, his openness, his welcoming to new things.
Elo tocco como po solo, ti la questa, tusti che le mometeto, slabato, kibato, limonoro has la keto.
The bowler replied, I only play alone because the bowling takes up too much time and energy to make a partnership out of it.
Now, this bowler that the poem mentions, this bowler represents the rest of humanity to the author, and the rest of humanity is rejecting this poor man's openness, this poor man's inclusion to others. And the poem is truly a sad one if we would continue on to the next stanza.
Alato, alate, kelete kutike, olahe, emone, eso cockatela te, so way, alla cockatela te. Hey!
Yeah. Wow.
If you will not be my friend, said the abbess, I will send you up to heaven to spend with God the time you have to bowl your life away.
Now, the poet here, you went through his emotional journey, his struggle, his internal struggle for power, for love, for justice, for anything. And at the end of the poem, this poet actually realizes he was just hungry. He realizes maybe it's all okay. Maybe you all can just go elsewhere and I'll eat my sandwich. But of course, even the sandwich itself is symbolic of something else. But art is subjective.
It is so subjective. Oh my goodness. I haven't been moved like that in a long time. You know, Pippin, I'm really happy that you're discovering your talents so early in life. that you can interpret these things with so many languages involved. I mean, you're going to be a real service to the humankind knowing
Liberal
this.
arts
Knowing
degree.
liberal arts degree. Yeah, you will be doing that. That'll be awesome.
Yes. You'll either be the therapist or be in therapy.
You're gonna be so busy when you get to college next week.
So we have one more game that we have on the list. It doesn't mean that we have to absolutely wrap up, but definitely we need to do the scenes of dude. The dude scenes. The dude scenes. So I would like to try this out first with Romney and Pippin. So Romney and Pippin are going to start. Right? You're going to now, if I recall correctly, you have just one word with which to manage your scene. And then some of us are going to interpret it correctly. Do I remember this correctly?
We're going to review the movie.
We're going to review it. We're going to review it and make sure that our interpretation is either going to make your movie famous or not.
Okay.
Yes. Do I understand this? Okay. Now, I'm going to try to go back to the comments. We've got 406 comments now to 12 to choose from. Oh my good Lord. There's, oh my God. Yeah. Your dad has some, Edekin's dad. Oh boy.
Dude.
Those words again. It'll light up the chat.
All right. So we're looking, oh boy. So we're looking for a location, right?
Sure.
And we have some of them here. Your
So
location
and relationship. Yeah.
your location is on a balcony.
Okay.
And your relationship is you've got a janitor and a patron. A janitor and a patron.
Dude.
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 Dude. Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
What? Dude.
Dude.
Oh. Dude.
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 Oh my goodness. Oh, moving. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful and moving. Oh, I love it. Now, I have to say that I felt deeply, deeply affected when I saw both of these people from different classes suddenly finding themselves together. And when they find themselves together and then discover that someone has fallen from the balcony and they're sad, then it's not surprising that one would accuse the other of actually committing murder. But then I felt really enlightened that even though it was such a drastic crime, that there was an apology and they were sorry and they decided to just forgive each other and move on. I would give it 2 thumbs up. Absolutely gorgeous.
The work of this director is often burdened by the language that they have chosen to use to express the emotions of the scene. Being a writer and director means that you can use the visuals to push forward your ideas, but no, they tend to want to just make everything so explanatory and so literal that trying to understand, you need to shut your eyes and listen to what is going on as the scene unfolds. And I think the idea of the body falling from the balcony is not so much the mainstay of the scene as it is a metaphor, if you will, for the way our lives go in unexpected directions because of the way this body of work, if you will, falls to the ground. I'm a thumbs down.
Oh, I would have to disagree with you.
I thought that if one of them had thrown the other off the balcony, it would have been a little bit more engaging. I felt like we were building towards the climax of more murder, but it was actually pretty special that they came together in that moment, because that's something that we definitely need more of in this day and age, is a coming togetherness. And getting over their differences and wanting more murder really spoke to me. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
All right then. So the thumbs up have it, and I'm really, really proud that we've been able to bring this movie to the people. Yeah. Super. Okay. Excellent. All right. So I felt the dude. I felt it. All right. So I would like to do a scene with Edekin. And I did, oh my good Lord. Okay, we have a location. I don't know if we really need a relationship between two people, but we got a good location. It's a cheese factory.
Cheese
Yeah,
factory.
you mean cheese, baby.
Cheese.
Do I hear cheese factory?
Cheese factory. All right. So I don't.
Get out of here, lactose intolerance.
Yeah, nerds.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna go with cheese factory because I can't scroll back and get all the get all the relationships. We're just gonna keep going to cheese factory.
We'll be two people in a cheese factory.
All right, we're two people in a cheese factory. All right. All right. Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude. No, dude. 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 Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Yes.
Dude.
Dude. Oh. Oh.
All right. Woo-hoo.
So my mommy took me to see this movie, and it was really kind of funny because they were in this place where there were all of these big things, big round things, and this one person was like, said it was like her feet, like it was all smelly like the feet. And the other person was like, I really, really like feet, and was in love with feet and thought it was really great. Except then she put her boogers all over the thing that was like feet. It was like all over everywhere. And it was so funny. I love boogers. They're so funny. And then she wanted nobody to know that she put the boogers on there. So then she ate it. And when she eated it, it was like she really, really liked the way it tastes. You know you do. And then the other person was still thinking about feet, so she didn't pay any attention. And so the other was boogers. I thought it was great. Yes.
So 2 thumbs up from our young movie.
Well, as a world-renowned cheese critic myself, I wasn't too keen on the subject matter. You see, cheese should not be made in factories. It should be made individually, handmade. It was just, the entire film was just an insult to the industry.
He didn't like it.
But fine, if the other 2 critics say yes.
Well, I would like to make my point, if I may, take this moment, because I think you guys are missing out on the opportunities here to acknowledge peer pressure. Okay? There was a lot of peer pressure. Taking someone to a cheese factory to begin with is something that's not a go-to place. So someone was obviously pressured to get into that car. And then when they walk in, that one didn't even have an option to leave. Would it smelled like cheese and looked like boogers? I mean, seriously, they should be allowed to leave if they want to leave. And their friend was like, no, I'm in charge of the situation. You know, that reminds me of people I don't want to hang out with, and they probably smell like cheese. So in general, this peer pressure situation kind of made me feel bad. And I kind of felt like, you know, peer pressure is only cool when it's on Instagram and you're making a pretty face. That's all there is to it.
It's true. Peer pressure is cool on Instagram.
Peer pressure is where peer pressure belongs on Instagram.
What's pressure?
Absolutely.
Everyone go to Instagram.
You'll learn it in 4th grade. Don't worry.
Fourth grade.
So in 10 years?
So Edekin, I don't think our movie is going to make much money.
Well, everyone's a critic.
The saving point was beautiful. That's awesome.
That was beautiful. All right, well done. Well done. Now, we have time for one more game. Just one more game, and everybody gets to vote on what game we do. So we've had a number of really great suggestions from the audience, and I'd like to find something to end the night on a high note. And wow. There's just, oh my gosh, there's so many. So we have a couple of ideas. We have the one-word story, and we have also had a proposal for the expert panel, and we also had another one. What was the other one? Let me look here. Hold on a second. No, that's it. That was it. So
that's it. Those are your only 2 options.
So we have some others, but honestly, I think that's a good one. Unless somebody wants to recommend one that we can finish out the night and have a lovely bunch of laughs and go to sleep, thinking happy thoughts. So, anybody have a suggestion other than those 2? Otherwise, we'll vote. Yeah, Romney.
Go ahead. Yeah, we're up for voting.
Okay. Otherwise, we'll vote. Do we want to do one-word story? Or do we want to do expert panel, where we can be experts on
I say
something?
one-word story.
One-word story.
One-word story.
All right, super. All right, we got a thing there. Now,
And
what
to
we
play
really,
it,
I'm sorry.
I'm writing down everyone's names.
Oh,
we can
you've got
keep
the names.
order.
Great. Okay, so we need to find a location, and I'm going back through the comments trying to find a
There's
location.
so many in the comments.
For a location or a title of a story? I guess that could be part of the title.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's okay, I got to tell you, the story should probably be titled Dude if you go off of the comments from Facebook, because everybody's just saying dude.
They're still talking about Edekin's dad.
He's a dude.
There's
He's a dude.
He's a
Okay.
popular dude.
Someone said seaweed.
um
Someone said walruses.
alrighty, I could go with a story called Dude, or okay, I like the idea of titling our final story Dude.
Okay.
All right.
Period.
Okay, so this is one word story. This is our bedtime story. Maybe we'll do it 2 or 3 times. Okay. Oh, hey, how about this? How about this? All right, everybody who's watching, go ahead and put in the comments your idea for what should be the title of our final bedtime story. So we're going to do this one round without, with doing the title of the story will be Dude, because that was funny. But then we will get from the audience, because the lag is going to take a few minutes to get through. So we will be looking for a title of our final bedtime story to be from the comments on Facebook. So we'll do that.
And I will just hold this up so we know what order we're in, and I'll keep them in the same order. You guys cool with that?
Okay. Now you're giving a word too, right? We tell this story one word at a time.
Yeah, her name's in the shuffle.
Yeah, I put myself in the shuffle. I don't have to.
No, that
Put
works.
yourself in the shuffle. Are you kidding?
All right, so
The title of the story is Dude, so let's just go for it. And I say we're ready to tell the story titled Dude.
my Zoom won't let me go into gallery view, so if someone would cough when it's my card.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't cough otherwise, people. It might confuse him. All right.
One.
All right. Upon
A time or a
Time.
My
Brother.
was
becoming
Outgoing.
graduate.
From.
his
university.
When
Mom
Erupted.
Into into
lava.
unfortunately
She.
didn't
survive.
Dad.
fortunately
Wept.
dude.
He
Key.
I couldn't hear what it was. Sorry.
He said
He.
he.
Dribbled.
lava.
From.
His
knows
Into
A
Pot.
suddenly
my
earwax.
collected
Lava.
just
what was that?
just
Enough
Over
my
Pot.
yay.
what was that?
I said yay. Dribbled just enough over my pot. Yay.
yay.
I think we should end it there, to be honest.
I think that's beautiful. That was a
The
beautiful
end.
story about lava.
Yeah.
And I
beautiful
can't wait to
story.
watch this later. and
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that story?
What were we thinking? Yeah.
We got Dude in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our story of Dude. And we're looking for, we have a lot of
tragic.
of story ideas. A lot of story ideas.
Wow.
Die in the Mystery of Lost Pants.
Oh.
Crusades on Ice. Have Fun Storming the Castle. The Ransom of the Princess's Panties. The Slayer of 1,000 Turks. Yeah, okay, we know where that one came from. The Night the Dragon Got Befuddled.
Oh,
This
actually,
this
that
one
one-
time this one time at Pennsic. The Drunken Naughty Show, a story called Spoon, The Wrath of the Ancient Abbess, What Do You Do with a Drunken Laurel, What's in the Box, How Many Roads Does a Man Walk Down? Okay, I like the one about the befuddled dragon. The Night the Dragon Got Befuddled.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, I think that's excellent for our bedtime story. Our bedtime story where we will finally come to... Hey, am I frozen? Am I frozen?
You are.
You are.
I was a little frozen.
I was a little drunk for a second, but
Okay. All right. So
yeah.
our last bedtime story to bring us all back around to the point of rest and peace and brotherhood and sisterhood and otherhood, however it works for your hood. And so this is the night the dragon got befuddled.
And Pippin, you will always be after Die.
Okay, I will be after Die this time. I'm just gonna type my answers in chat in case connection was wacky and you guys don't hear, just in case.
Okay.
Just in case. Okay, I have to watch the chat box then. So, all right, I'm gonna watch the chat box just in case.
I'll say it.
He can type and talk. He's multi-talented.
Oh, he is. He's really multi-talented.
He's a college boy.
He's going.
The time the dragon got befuddled. Is that what it is?
Time the dragon got befuddled.
The dragon got befuddled.
All right. 1.
Time.
A.
Man.
8.
A.
Dragon.
Egg.
That.
Hatched.
In.
My.
Bedroom.
He.
Burped.
Monstrously.
I.
Gasped.
Suddenly.
From.
My.
Canopy bed.
Dragon.
Was.
Sedated.
Because.
I.
Gave.
A.
Rocking.
2.
I gave a rocking 2. What? Because I gave a rocking 2.
He was sedated.
Sedated, so I gave a rocking to him.
When.
He.
Jumped.
Off.
My.
Canopy bed.
I.
Freaked.
You freaked after?
Freaked.
Oh, freaked. I thought that was leaked.
No, shrieked.
Shrieked. Oh my god.
Freaked.
Shrieked or freaked?
SH or F?
Shut.
I'm the befuddled dragon. I'm the befuddled.
We're all befuddled dragon.
No,
Befuddlingly.
we're
He's a
there.
freak.
We're
He's
there.
a
The dragon has been born, and he gasped. And okay, wait. Not go back. We're right there. Okay.
We're at Die. Die said shrieked.
Shrieked.
What did I?
And then what did you say? Look, he shrieked befuddlingly. So
I.
Freaked.
Fuddle-beingly.
That.
dragon.
Found.
The.
Answer.
Period.
Period. Okay.
What a great bed bedtime story. Puts the kids right to sleep.
I almost fell asleep.
I rocked him.
It was exactly rocking to me.
I freaked him out. I shrieked so. Yes,
Befuddlingly.
that was fun.
Fuddlingly.
Befuddlingly.
And thank you, Guy, for not being befuddled, but being, I don't even know the long word you said.
Befuddled.
Little bead.
That was fun.
All right. We have some other silly ideas, or we could just call it a night. I definitely like one of them that I thought would be really funny
If you like one, let's do that one and finish up.
The ransom of the princess. One what?
Let's do one sentence.
One sentence. One sentence story. So we each get a sentence instead of a word.
Oh no, I meant each of us. Oh, sure. Actually, yeah.
We get a
Yeah.
sentence.
So we can all pick one of the topics, and we have to make a story in one sentence.
One sentence at a time.
At a time.
I think
We each
he's
get a
saying.
sentence.
Oh no, I meant we each do one word at a time, but make it a one sentence long story.
How do you do that?
You make a run-on sentence and then
It's a
finish.
very,
Fun.
very long sentence.
Fun,
A
yeah.
lot of ands. A
Yes.
lot of ands. Do you want to try that? Okay, one really, really
A
long.
lot of ants.
Sure.
So remember, this
Okay.
is what they're going to remember us by.
All right,
This is
all
our
right.
grand finale.
Okay, so
Say.
story title.
Run around.
Story title is The Ransom of the Princess's Panties. Okay?
Same order?
Sentence.
You've got your cards, so
I do, but I was excited about the longest sentence ever. All
Longest
right.
sentence ever.
All right.
Ransom of the Princess's Panties.
Ransom of the princess's panties. All right, go for it.
Hark!
Pippin, I'm so sorry. Pippin, you're actually after Edekin.
Okay, I'm after Edekin.
Hark!
Listen
closely.
There
Are
No.
methods
Stopping.
panty
raiders
From.
invading
Planets.
and
princesses.
Who.
got
Frilly.
the panties.
From
Their.
mothers
In.
Late
late. In late. In late. In late. In late. In late time frames.
Where.
they
Fly.
and
Fly. And where they fly. Where they fly. Where they fly
And.
find
Their.
panties
Lost.
but
never
forgot. Both of us would say that at once, but
Yeah.
God, it worked! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, I can die happy now.
I know to end
that
on.
was befuddling.
I've been fuddlebinned. Bead.
Fuddlebead.
Oh God, okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Late night conversations or
Yes.
late August or late
Late.
in life.
It's like Late what? Oh my
As
god!
in the late.
The late what? Late August would have been good.
In late. Thank you. That was a blast.
Oh, that was awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, you guys, thank you. We did awesome. We had a lot of fun. We brought.
You have a question, Pippin?
Oh no, I was waving. This is like a.
Wait, hold on a second. There we go.
Waving is this. That's a way.
This is my,
Wait, are you taking a screenshot? Is that what we're doing?
Selfie.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I do want to get a screenshot of everybody, but I'm gonna put it on a delay of 3 seconds. Okay.
you want us to pose? Should we pose?
Yes, pose. Yes, do something ridiculous. I'm just gonna wave. All right. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, ready? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, this is very silly. Okay.
Yes.
And what is life if not very silly?
Yes.
It could be
Boring.
Okay, I even got the chat box in there. Okay, all right, let's see. I just gotta save it. Okay, virus is all we got.
Virus.
Okay, we're called virus.
Anyone else
Not
goes
a
on
good file name.
very confused about the file name
Called virus is just a giveaway.
Our file name is called virus. That's all
Right,
we
not
got.
the virus. That's less conspicuous.
Pippin wrote his own story in the chat. One in monstrously in my canopy bed because to it off after shoot.
Well, Fuddlebead.
August.
August.
August is the finest end to a story I've heard in years.
You know
All
what?
right, now we have to answer the question.
Because what month did we perform the best Zoom comedy show? August.
August!
All right, here we go.
Oh, there we go. He's wearing shorts.
Just
All
lost
right.
$50.
Whoever bet on him wearing not pants, you have won the bet. Because they're not.
Yeah, you can
$50.
reach Pippin on Venmo under the name Emily Miller. Pippin's mundane name.
Yes, please. You guys rock.
All right. Yeah, we rock. That was a great time. Good laughs, everybody. All right, I'm going to stop the live stream.
1391.
1391. It's an important day.
1391.
Good night, Facebook.
I lost $75. Yep.
You did. Oh my God. Where did Pippin go? Why is everybody leaving? I was just going to stop the live stream.
I need to go get a drink.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Normally, we'd be going to get ice cream right now.
Yeah, ice cream would be great. I got some in the freezer. It'll all be fine.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you so much. We had fun. It was great.
Bye, audience.
That was a good time. All right. We have stopped the live stream, and you guys are wonderful. That was just shit tons of fun.
Thank
I
you for
love that.
doing this, Sophie. That was so fun.
Thank you for being here. I need improv in my life. I really, really do. And I hope you guys love Romney as much as I do.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's hilarious.
Really good.
Hold on, whose line's gonna be so fucking dope next year?
Yeah,
We'll
you
see
got to
who-
bring her. You got to bring her now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll offer her the option. I'll offer her the option. It'll be good times. All right.
Alrighty.
I love you guys.
All right.
Mwah.
Good night.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.